I wasn't sure if you've actually had any encounters.
I have, actually. You know, they each weigh more than I do. But the one little story I'll tell you about them is I have a 3.5-pound Yorkshire Terrier. And his dogs are, you know, easily 100 pounds. Feels like it anyway. They're huge. And a little rambunctious. And so I was in my trailer up in Vancouver. And I bring my dog, Stella. And I opened I had my trailer door open. It was a nice fall day. And she's hanging out. She's too little to get up and down the stairs by herself. So she's standing at the door, and his dogs are running around. We're right at a field, like a big soccer, baseball-y kind of field. And they come running over to my trailer, and I forget their names. Sadie? Sadie and what? I think it was Harley, the bigger one. Goes running up my steps, and my dog bit him on the nose. He went flying across the field. Never bothered my trailer again. Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Hi, thanks for being here with us today.
Sure.
I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, which scene was the most difficult for you, either emotionally or physically to do for that?
Mm-hmm.
And also, has Kripke indicated at all if you're going to be on any future episodes?
He tells me nothing. I know. Well, I've been thinking about that, and I think the only way for me to come back, and granted, I'm not inside the head of Eric Kripke, and he's way more imaginative than I am. But he destroyed my ghost in the 2nd episode. And we've done the flashback, and we've done the future, so I don't know what there has left, but, you know, crazy. And as far as difficult, like I was saying before, it was kind of hard to suddenly be a real person, but no, because I was actually lying on the floor. And but they had the big fire bars next to me. I was like, okay. And then they had me in like this harness thing going up the wall, but I had a stunt girl for some of it. Yeah, none of it's been really hard because A, it's so well written. As an actress, it's easy to dial into. But yeah, it was just a little challenging to be normal. This sounds so retarded, but it was just a little challenging to be a normal person. Sorry, bad answer, but thank you. Scorpio thrilled. Woo! Happy birthday.
My name is Mary.
Hi, Mary.
We had been looking earlier on the internet. We wanted to make sure that you were the same person that said that you played Hot Girl on Friends. Is that you?
Yes, it was.
Well, I'm a big fan of that show, and I was wondering if you could give me like a story, something funny, whatever.
You know, it was pretty early in my career, and I remember going in on the audition, and I saw 2 of my friends at the audition, and I was like, I'm never going to get this. And I went in, and I had such a fun time, and then I booked it, and I was such a big fan of the show, and I finally showed up on the set, and I was like, sitcom is really intimidating to me. It's much harder to do than regular dramatic acting in front of a live audience, and you have to be funny. And, you know, it just, oddly, not to disappoint you, but it was the most business-like set I've ever been on. There was no jokes, everyone was very serious. It was like the 5th or 6th year of their show, so they were, you know, already like had it like down to a science. But they're a talented bunch, especially, in my opinion, especially Matthew Perry. I mean, he was just fantastic. He's going to be a big director, mark my words, because he was telling everybody what to do.
No, it was a pretty big compliment, Matt. Got to run around calling you Hot Girl.
I know. I was like, that's fine with me. Thank you.
My name's Samantha. I'm Ann.
Hi, Ann. That's my middle name.
Oh, I'm glad you're a fan of the show. Is there
Sure.
an episode that's your favorite, or a season overall that's your favorite, and why?
I do have a favorite. I should have thought about this because now I can't remember what it was. I tend to like the really creepy ones. Not like the gross ones. Like, remember lifestyle, so there was like creepy ones, and there was just ones that were gross with like worm people and stuff. Not the gross ones. I like the ones that are sort of ghosty, you know what I mean?
Like early Bloody Marys, creepy. That's hard to watch.
Was that the one with the mirrors? Yeah, didn't like that one so much. I mean, I like that one so much, but I didn't like it. I have to watch them. I TiVo them and watch them during the day. They're really scary.
They didn't even give you a DVD set for DVD.
I never asked for one. I don't know. It's all right. They let me come here, so it's a good trade-off. Hi, what's your name?
Alexa,
Hi, Alexa.
I was just wondering, out of how do you like it the 4th season, if you're watching?
I have watched the first few, and you know, I think the show gets better and better. I think the boys just get better and better. They started out great and get better and better, and I love the way their characters have diverged. I think it's an interesting twist that Sam has this dark side now. And I love little things, like Dean's always eating. And again, like Eric and his writing staff, they're really creative and really, I don't think the show's ever going to get old. I think it just continues to grow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi.
I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. I have a couple since we have time.
You what?
I have a couple since we have time.
Okay.
All right. Which one would have been your favorite son?
See, if I answer that, then they will play a really nasty trick on me. So I think I'll pass.
Okay, my next one. Transformers.
Mm.
How'd you like doing that one?
Well, unlike Jeffrey D. Morgan, I actually got to kiss Josh.
Yes, you
It was really fun. It was super fun. I was just telling some people before that I'm in the sequel.
Oh, that was my next question.
Yeah, and you will see that I'm pregnant in the sequel, and I was really pregnant in life. And he made me wear a bikini, like a pregnancy bikini. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But at least my son will now be like, look, I'm in the movie. So it was super fun, and being part of such a ridiculously large production like that. I mean, the trucks. I got to, you know, I was sitting on the back of one when they were fixing my hair, and I was like, I had to like jump off this little tailgate like this high. And Josh was fantastic, and you know, Michael Bray directs really fun movies, you know, I think, and I was so excited when they asked me to be in the sequel. It's only a little bit, but hey, I'm in it.
Do you get recognized more for Transformers or Supernatural? Or about the same?
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One more. You did a commercial for, is it Ambien? The commercial that you did?
No. Oh, the asthma one.
Yes, your asthma. Had you not played Mary, we would have never known who you were.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I have asthma, and my doctor says. Supernatural is so much more fun.
I just had to throw that one out there.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Since you said that you're a fan of the show, one of the things
Don't quiz me.
one of the things that is going on a lot of message boards right now is they said that season 5 is tentatively the last season, and there's like a gazillion speculations out there as to how the show is going to end. If you were the writer, how would you end this whole series? What would you put as your ideal ending to it all?
Well, I think it's unrealistic to think that ghosts and everything, all the bad things, will be gone. Maybe it becomes all about Mary. Maybe it's a prequel. I don't know. Of course, I think that we would just want to see Sam and Dean happy and, you know, alive would be good. You know, I don't know. Put all the demons back in the box and. I don't know. That's a really good question. What would you do?
put me on the spot in front of a group of fans. I think they need to stay alive because we're going to have a movie.
I like the way you think.
If you kill them, you can kill the franchise. So
No, you can't kill them. That's out of the question.
Right. Thank you.
They've already like been dead, back alive, been dead, back alive. Been to hell, been back, talk to ghosts,
Thank you.
Dying is old hat to them now.
Thank you.